Hello, Leos. We're doing your heart spread this morning on the beach this beautiful morning. This is for the second half of April. And this is for someone, whoever you have on your mind. You know, I've already shuffled, so I'll put a little bit of energy on. So we'll look at you and look at whoever this is that's on your mind. And I actually take pop outs. Whoever's on your mind. And we're asking Spirit, in the name of light and love, so as only serves the greatest good, give us advice about this person that's on your mind, most on your mind. Let's look at it that way. For our Leo friends. Okay, let's look at you. Wow, I like it. Very Leo. Could be showing up in your own reading, you could say. This is you, in terms of love and relationships, where your mind is at, where your heart is at, in general. It's a heart on fire. You know, look at that. I used to say, look at that volcano. So it's a good energy to be in. I'll take it. Very positive. Nights are always Mars, very active. This would imply there's a Leo that's not afraid to move in, if necessary, to take action in terms of love. Very passionate, very outgoing, very confident, very in the moment, focused too. The Magician. Well, you met your match. Like literally, this is your match. So we could say you met your match. Look at this, the Magician. So your person. I think of jiu-jitsu, weirdly. You know, where you use your opponent's weight against them. Be careful. Yeah, because you may go to strike them and they won't even be there. Not that you would, but the Magician can be a trickster. So this is their relationship energy right now, where they're at in their minds. Now, this is also a mutable sign. Could be any one of them here. Everything is represented. But there's someone that's capable of using every resource at their disposal. Emotionally, they can use that. Now, meaning they can understand their own emotions, perhaps meaning at another level they can manipulate other people's emotions, use all of their resources, which may be someone else's. They can use their minds and communicate, so they can take other people's information to help them there, and they're willing to take action and do what's necessary to get things done. So they can meet your Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands here, Leo. And it's not bad. Not bad. We don't know which way you're going with that, but it's kind of interesting. Like I say, it's like, wow, what are they going to do with this passion you bring to them? Now, this is you once you're in the relationship, Leo. I love it. What a nice progression here. So once you're in the relationship, it's like you calm down pretty quick. So meaning passion doesn't go away. It means once you're in the relationship, it ripens and becomes the queen here can be a little more yielding than the King of Cups even. So the sweetest king, this is like it opens your heart. You come into the relationship with a great passion, and when you get into the relationship, you feel a great love. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wow. Look at this. I ought to tell you about your person. Doing the work here. Three of Pentacles. Doing the work. Now, I gotta say, I usually see the Three of Pentacles as the good work. I really admire the artisans of the world in all forms and their abilities. And that's what that is, the great artist doing good work. There's the collaborative aspect. There's the third house aspect. There's aspects having to do with building and structuring and ongoing work. I'm trying, this is them once they're in the relationship, guys. So I'm going to just clarify it. Let's see if I get any help there. Five of Wands. Okay. We'll clarify that with the Five of Wands. Put that there. Because it's just not good energy. Yours is beautiful. But they're responding. It feels transactional to me, guys. I just need to say this. I feels transactional and manipulative, and God help me. I don't want to say I don't want to say it, but narcissist. Yeah, with the Three of Pentacles and clarify the Five of Wands. I don't know, but that's meeting. You're just like a classic empath. You come in. Also, the Knight of Wands is genuine, man. He might be a player, but he's like Charlie Harper, a player. He's not gonna bullshit his way in. So wide open now. This is your advice or your challenge. So Nine of Swords. This is for you in this relationship. Your advice, your challenge here. So I think the advice here, Leo, is for you to recognize that there is a challenge here, that as much as you're feeling this love for them and wanting to give them your cup and you're looking right at them, maybe you are feeling something here, and maybe you're kind of repressing it. It's like a romance phase, or you're trying to say, well, but is this keeping you up at night energy? It's like you don't want that in a relationship. And what's their advice? The King of Pentacles. I just gotta be honest, I have a really negative feeling about your person here, Leo. So if that doesn't resonate, click. I get it. That's what Tarot's for. But I'm having a hard time turning that into positive. This is, instead of advice, I'm feeling this more as like a warning to you that you're coming up against the King of Pentacles, which doesn't have to be bad. King of Pentacles is great, but something about being in the advice column for them. You could say their advice is to level up and take responsibility and be that King of Pentacles that has complete control over their life, including not projecting and all that good stuff. Look at this, the advice and challenge for the relationship, Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, I just think this is you. You're having to defend yourself somehow. Possibly having to defend the relationship, because the Seven of Wands in the position of the advice and challenge for the relationship as a whole, guys. So this is you've told some friends about what's been happening, and the friends are like, oh my God, whatever, not good. And advice comes, and it's always like, what the hell's wrong with you? Get out. And you're having to defend kind of the relationship here, I see. So outcome's going to say a lot. This hard spread. Four of Wands. Outcome. I'm telling you, you want to build a solid foundation, a solid relationship here, a marriage, or you want to build a marriage or build a home. I always see the Four of Wands as that kind of act of building more than the established home, like the Ten of Cups would maybe indicate. And this becomes a righteous defense of the castle here. So remember, you're not fighting for no reason. If this is the relationship itself, is like fighting against outside forces and fighting out of a righteous indignation, out of a defense, self-defense, defense of the castle here. But you're paying a high cost here with this Nine of Swords, and particularly you're thinking about it a lot, and in your thoughts. And if you're the Queen of Cups, you've got that, your heart's open to this person. but then they're bringing in a lot of this pain because of whatever's going on with them. If this Five of Wands is the relationship, it's hard to see that as something from their past. And the Three of Pentacles, like they're doing work in the relationship. I just see it as work in you. And then with the King of Pentacles, as advice, it could be like, stop doing that and just, come into this relationship with your Leo in a authentic way. I mean, the King of Pentacles is authentic too. I mean, and self-contained. It's not out to take anything from someone else. He has what he needs. Gotta clarify the Four of Wands here and the Ten of Wands. I'll tell you how I feel about this, Leos. Ten of Wands. So you're going to do this, and it's going to be a hell of a burden for you, this relationship. But you're going to do it. And you're going to have to defend the relationship against possibly your friends, possibly others. Could be other things involved. Your person's going to have to step up to the plate. Five of Cups. I don't know. Put that up. That's clarifying out your Four of Pentacles here. And I think it's going to seem great, maybe, for a minute. Maybe there might be some sense of victory to it, too, with your person. When you establish this home, what you think is a permanent, long-term relationship, or even a marriage. But it's going to come to grief. And it's not you, it's them. So, sorry guys. That wasn't the greatest reading, but still, sometimes it's helpful to see what's going on. That's what we watch the readings for. And not all of them turn out great. That's how we learn. Let me know, Leos, and thank you. Give us a like. Helps a lot. At least I don't like the reading, but hopefully you think it's helpful or accurate in some way, guys. Thank you. Second half of April.